Welcome to the Smiles Are Wild show, brought to you by Pediatric Dental Associates and Orthodontics. We know as parents that taking care of your children's teeth can be overwhelming. That's why every week we will bring you educational content to encourage and empower you. Thanks for joining us. So today, we have a special guest I'm going to bring on in just a moment, but this is one of my favorite times of the year because this is when we kind of get to come alongside one of our favorite charities and nonprofits that we work with here in Northwest Arkansas, the Children's Safety Center of Washington County. We've been partnering with the Children's Safety Center for 7, 8 years. I never remember the number. And we are super excited because next week is their annual Dream Big charity gala. And this year they have something new where the general public can join. And so we're going to bring on Miss Emily Rapay Fisher now. Hello, Emily. Welcome.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I know that the past couple years, the gala has not looked like a normal gala. I know last year we did it completely virtual and you guys completely rocked it. It was awesome. It was so well put together and produced. It was amazing to be a part of that and just kind of watch that come together and watch you guys pivot so quickly to get that done. But let's talk a little bit first about the Children's Safety Center, kind of where you're located and what you provide here in Northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for continuing to stick with us through a pandemic. And and so we would just really appreciate everything you guys have done for us over the years, obviously. But yeah, the Children's Safety Center, we are the only center of its kind in Washington County, providing that direct service to child abuse victims. They come to our center to receive their advocacy. They get a child advocate. We do the forensic interviewing, forensic medical exams. We provide therapy, and we also do child abuse prevention trainings and mandated reporter trainings in the community. So we do a lot. And if you think about that first initial time in a child's life where they feel comfortable enough to tell their story of abuse, of what's happening to them, a lot of times they tell their teachers at school or a mandated reporter or a child friend who then tells an adult. And we are that safe place for them to come to, that child-friendly place for them to tell that story of abuse. Local law enforcement comes to our center. We have medical staff that come to our center. So everything really revolves around that child, and we listen to them, we tell them we believe them, and then we get them on that path to healing with our therapy that we provide.
Oh, that sounds so great. And I know that the center's been here for a while, and I think just even me personally, just kind of being involved with the center over the last few years, it still it gets me every time when I'm in that building and I kind of see all the handprints and all the children that have been affected from child abuse, but also being able to receive these services at the same time. It's one of those things where you don't really understand what our community is facing until you really see it. So if you ever have a chance to check out their center, or you want to do any tours or anything like that, I know that if you have a group, you can just call up the center and they'll help you out with that. They also do child abuse awareness, like prevention training as well. So they have a ton of stuff going on. So check out their website. We'll be sure and put that in the comments later of how you can get involved. And also they have some really cool things for parents and different types of programs that you can become involved with outside of just this charity gala that's coming up. So let's talk about the gala just a little bit here. So this is the 14th annual charity gala. Do I have the year right?
Yes, it's crazy. Yeah, 14.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. So normally this is done at the town center. It's a big to-do and everybody dresses up and it's super fancy. And then last year we had to pivot due to COVID. And then this year we're trying to still stay safe, trying to keep everybody as safe as possible. So let's talk a little bit about what you're doing this year to bring the charity gala to more people.
Yeah, so we have 2 different ways that you guys can be involved this year, which is so great. We still have our virtual online gala where we will go live on Facebook and YouTube on Friday, July 16th at 7 p.m. You can expect about a 30-minute program about the Children's Safety Center, what we do here. You'll hear stories from supporters and really just kind of dive into the nitty-gritty of what we do and why we need y'all's help. Dream Big is our largest fundraiser of the year. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. Everything we do is completely free of charge to the children and the non-offending family members, including our therapy. So we really need the support of our community to get behind the kids, to keep our programs up and running. So this year you can view it online. We do have a really large online auction with lots of exciting items. I think we're up to like 160 items right now, something for everybody. So as soon as you register for that, you'll get access to our online auction directly on your phone. It's so cool. If you bid on an auction item and you get outbid, you'll get a text message immediately saying that you're outbid. It will open this afternoon. And it will stay open until Friday, July 16th at 10 p.m. So be sure you get signed up for that. And then the other part of what we are doing this year is we have Prairie Street Live, which is an outdoor music venue in South Fayetteville. So after that 30-minute program, the band Boom Kinetic will come on and play. They're fantastic. We have them every year. But this year you will get a chance to see them live and in person. So tickets are only $20, and we are only selling tickets at the door. You come in, you bring your own chairs. It's very just, come as you are. It's outside, so dress in your tank tops. We have our Dream Big t-shirts that we'll be wearing. And there's 2 food trucks. There's a grilled cheese food truck, a barbecue food truck that you can get your dinner from. There's a full bar. There's a snow cone shack for the kids. So this is a kid-friendly event as well, or you can get a babysitter and leave them at home. It's whatever y'all want to do. But you can still come watch the program virtually on your phone. There will be a big screen that'll be on as well. And then the band will be live. So you can come and help support that way as well. All that information, there's a lot of it, a lot of details, are all on our Facebook page, Children's Safety Center. We have 2 different events that you can look at. We've got the virtual Dream Big Gala, and then we're calling this the in-person Ungala. So be sure you check out both. And like I said, we're just selling tickets at the door. It's $20, cash, credit, check, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I think that's going to be a fun way really too to even just start bringing your people can bring their kids and they can start seeing about how giving back can still be fun. It doesn't always have to be about, just coming out of your pocket for some money. It can also be a fun community event where everything that you're doing there, the proceeds, go back to a good cause. So I think it's going to be really cool to see how many families show up there and really have a good time, especially right here in the midst of summer, and a nice good concert from Boom Kinetic of all people for $20 a ticket. I mean, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's going to be a great time. We will have the events posted in the comments as soon as we come off of this live. I will post the website for the Children's Safety Center. I'll post both events so you can see the virtual and the in-person event at the Prairie Street Live. Is there anything else that you want to share? Is there anything, what about why don't you list a couple of the auction items that are available online?
Yeah, so we have really, really great auction items. Blakeman's has donated a David Yurman piece. We have facials, we have skincare, we have a lot of toys. So Scott McCall has been a longtime honorary chair of ours. He's with Walmart. We have great vendor support. So a lot of like big RC Cinderella cars, Jeeps, Broncos, all those kind of like ride-on vehicles for kids. Lots of smaller stuff too. We have some Frozen karaoke machines. We have a lawnmower. We have a Boxley Valley cabin that's wonderful, that's donated by one of our former supporters. He's great. Everyone loves the Buffalo River. It's a really great place to go have a weekend getaway at. So just lots of different things on there for everyone. The other thing I want to talk about is we're doing something unique. We're giving pie in the face to some of our supporters that are fundraising on their own for us. We have great support from the Springdale School District. So all 4 of their high school principals are going to take a pie in the face if they reach their fundraising goal. We will be posting that later today, how you can donate and contribute to that. And then if they reach their goal, you'll get to see them get a pie in the face next Friday night. So we will be posting on ways to donate to that. We have a great message from Superintendent Dr. Jared Cleveland. like I've said before, our kids are their kids are our kids. So it's just a very great partnership that we have with the Springdale School District. And who doesn't want to see their principal get a pie in the face, So it's great. Educators are usually the ones that report child abuse. So it's just a really great partnership. So be sure that you guys stay tuned, go and follow Children's Safety Center on Facebook and also on Instagram, CSC Wash Co, so that you can not miss out on any of the exciting events coming up in the next week.
Yeah, for sure. I think, and how long does the pie in the face contest go until? What's the cutoff date for those donations?
Yeah, and Friday night. So
keep going.
Yes.
Okay.
As soon as they reach their goal on Friday, you will see them get a pie in the face. So yes, we're fundraising from today until Friday the 19th or 16th.
Got it. Okay, that sounds super fun. Also, so we'll be linking to their Instagram and Facebook. I'll put everything in the comments after this live. We'll be sharing a lot of stuff this week, promoting the gala. So if you have any questions, you can also email me. I can always get the answers directly from Emily. So any questions that you may have about that, they'll be happy to answer them. But if you're having any issues, they may be a little busy this week. Who knows? But I know that their social media rock star Peyton is all over their stuff. So I'm sure she'll get back to you. But just in case, don't hesitate to use me as a resource if you're having any extra questions about that. And just remember as well, donations don't necessarily have to stop on Friday. The Children's Safety Center is always, will always take donations, and they actually have just a direct donation site. And one thing I want to share, which is something that me and my family do, is that can you still do the Smile Amazon? I think you can, because I get an email. Okay, so I do the Smile .amazon.com, and you can pick different places where you want charity money to go to. And so we do it through the Children's Safety Center, and then it's really cool because once a quarter they send you an email to tell you how much has been donated to the center, not just through yours but through everybody's donations. So that's really cool. They also always have up a needs list, so things that they need for the actual kids and clients that are coming into the program. So like I said, there's a lot of ways to get involved. We hope that as you're watching this, that we are encouraging you to get out to Prairie Street Live and see Boom Kinetic on Friday, July 16th. And again, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to either one of our social handles. We will be happy to answer it. Emily, thank you so much for your time. I know you have a lot going on today and for the next week. So we appreciate you taking time out to talk to us today, and we will hopefully see you on Friday.
Yes. Thank you guys so much.
Right. Thank you. Bye, Emily.
Bye.
All right, guys. So that's it for today. Again, remember, if you have any questions, do not ever hesitate to contact us, whether it's dental related or related to our live content for today. You can always email me at amy@smilesarewild.com, and you can find us on Facebook and Instagram by searching Smiles Are Wild. We'll see you guys again next week. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and go visit us on smilesarewild.com.